Hi guys. So, if you've watched all of my videos in a row, being from Maryland to the Harley video, we've literally gone from day to night together. Actually the glint on the glitter is a little bit much. I'm gonna take the brightness down on my, here we go. It's a little bit less of a craziness from my ring light. So I think I'm going to go ahead and remove my face mask. We're gonna see how far this Garnier is gonna get me. So I'm gonna leave my hair back because it just makes life easier. I have just as much makeup to take off of my hands and legs as I do off of anywhere else. So again, if you're not familiar, the Garnier Micellar Water is truly a godsend. It's going to help take all of my troubles off of my face. Rub that glitter and grace around, rub that glitter and grace around. Alright. I just really thought I could use a laugh. I might end up actually using my heavier moisturizing cream tonight just because my skin has put work in today. We did. We put a lot of work in together. I'm gonna actually move my trash bag closer because I'm just gonna go from one to the other. Alright, we're about halfway on ready, and I just wanted to show you that it looks like I've been in a ridiculous bar fight. Yeah. So I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna show you once I'm all set. There we go. Finished. I had to run back inside and grab my other makeup remover because I ran out of the last of the other Garnier one. This is just a Neutrogena oil-based. I can't remember what these are called. It will come back to me at some point. Probably in my next video. For tomorrow, it's supposed to be just me and my stepdaughter home. I'm gonna see if she's interested. I'd like to, at some point, whether it's tomorrow or not, have her on to like stepdaughter does my makeup. Also do maybe like a fiance does my makeup type video. Those I would like to have done as soon as possible, but my fiance is not laid off, so he is gonna do things when he deems there's time for them. Alright, my skin is definitely, I mean, I still have some irritations which are gradually going away over time, and I'm really glad that I don't see any major upsets, rashes, scuffs, or anything due to the abrasive nature of the glitter that I just used, for which I'm very grateful. I really wasn't sure how that was going to come out, so that was great. Really pretty proud of myself for doing that today. So I guess I'll just finish, if you don't mind, finish, just get ready for bed with you guys. LOL. Let's see what else has been new. I've been reading a lot. I might have mentioned this in my other videos. I don't know if I'm being repetitive off the top of my head or not, but I am doing quite a bit of reading. and audiobooks, audio reading, whatever. I listened all the way through Mary Trump's book, which was really powerful and truly something. Yeah, I mean, I recommend that to anybody who, well, I don't think I would recommend that to anybody, but I'm somebody who really, truly enjoys biographies and autobiographies, and as somebody who doesn't care for the president, I don't think that should be much of a surprise to anybody watching, but somebody who has regularly been watching me, and I don't consider myself like a political channel, but for the most part, I don't think it's even a political thing to say that I don't align myself with him at this point. It's just a common sense thing. Again, my personal opinion. Somebody with no credentials, this is going about as well as I thought it would have. Anyway, so I've also, getting off that topic completely, I've also taken this time to reread some of the classics. I've been rereading Pride and Prejudice. I really enjoy Pride and Prejudice. I know I'm not alone in that. I know millions and millions and millions of women everywhere love Mr. Darcy, and I'm trying to figure out who's too proud and who's too prejudiced. So, I don't know. There's something just timeless about the whole thing. I really love Pride and Prejudice. Let's see. Pride and Prejudice, Sense and Sensibility, I've been rereading. And a lot of these are available because they're through the Associated, I can't think of the program. There's a number of free audio and ebooks and things that can be found. I use a lot of Apple Books personally for audio and ebooks, but I'm trying to think of what else I've been through lately. I have some Pimsleur tools for brushing up on Mandarin. I actually don't have my phone. I left my phone inside when I went to grab my last makeup wipes. So I have my hand sanitizer out here. I'm gonna have to clean up a little bit better too, but that's what I get for having powder everywhere. My friend Harley back on her shelf. What else has been going on? I'm all caught up on Queer Eye. I'm sure I'm not alone in that. Anxiously hanging on updates. Use my moisturizer I was just hyping up before. Try and wake up and go to bed with this. There's been a lot of cleaning in here. I finally feel like I'm pretty much all set. I want to redo the floors in here. I have the tiles to do so. The linoleum tiles to redo the floors in here. So that's gonna be within the next few weeks. I'm waiting on the last little bit of paperwork so that I can submit my forms for mortuary school. Forms are just because for my medical records I need to prove that my shots are up to date. Trying to think of what else I need to do. I think I'm gonna put my hair curlers in tonight. Do I want to do that? I don't know. Sure, let's do that. Alright, so last little bit of time I've been using curling iron, not so much hair curlers. This is my first time using these. And as such, I think I need to cut them open. Since I'm still drinking my coffee and stuff, I don't really want to use my teeth whitener stroke yet, as you can imagine. Alright, how do we do this? There we go. Alright. Going to put the back half of my hair away. You know what I mean. Just put it up in a bun for a minute. Alright. So I'm thinking of applying, I have everything pretty much together. I'm going to be applying to mortuary school, which I know over the course of my life I've had a lot of different interests. A lot of what I've been interested in lately is more trade school related. Like, mortuary school to me is practical and it's still like really important. Like at my really young age, I feel like I've been to more funerals than anyone I know. And it just really changes your perspective. And what I mean by that is it really just changes I'm trying to talk and fuss with this, yeah. I'm gonna look ridiculous at the end of this video, but I just wanted to, what was I saying? It changes your perspective because I know people who are my age and have never been to a funeral. I know people who are much older than me and just either nobody in their family has ever passed away or they just they never went to family funerals. Like maybe their parents just protected them from them. Like my mom had me go to my Nana's funeral when I was 4, and then there were lots of other funerals in between, but I remember like when my nanny died and my granddad died, and these are all like in my head very quick succession things where it just feels like for every period of my life, there was never any question, like, I've been to every funeral home in the area and every church in the area. I know who does what type of service. Like, at, a really young age, was accidentally, I wouldn't really say goth, but like people would be like, oh yeah, this, that, and the other, or I'm gonna go to a funeral home, or I have to go to a service for whoever, or I have to go to a wake. And I'd be like, oh cool, where? Or oh, which one? Or not cool, but like, oh yeah, which one? Or oh, they do good, or oh, where are you having brunch after? Or they have a good, like, I don't want to say I got desensitized, it just became a part of my life, and the part of me couldn't understand that, like, other people don't go through that, like, in the same way, in that type of a, or they don't talk about it with their kids, they don't, like, whatever, however you want to say it. Maybe I'm saying it poorly, but, and then it became like, okay, like, I want to make sure, I'm going to be the friend who goes and supports people because I understand what this is like and why, why things are like this, and it's sad and tragic and it's difficult. And I want to be there to, like, be the support person. So I just think, like, to me, because of the perspective that I have with, like, I have a lot of I did have a lot of older relatives, and, like, everybody meets their end somehow, one way or another. It sort of occurred to me recently with the way things are going in Coronaville, that I want to be able to bring respect and, a sense of closure to families, whether it's as a funeral director or, doing any type of role like that. I won't go into other details, but I started writing my, started writing my letter for school, and it was the easiest letter I'd ever written. It might have been the easiest document I've ever composed in my life, because it sort of flowed out of me in a way that not even I was expecting. It's like, oh yeah, this, that, and the other, and I listed off a lot of the same things that, that I just said to you, that I want to be able to be that person and help bring a sense of decorum, and I don't know, maybe this isn't, while I'm putting curlers on my hair, this isn't the right time to talk about it, but this is just what's on my mind tonight. That's all I was really going with. So I apologize if even this part seems insensitive. I hope it doesn't. I hope you know me well enough to understand where I'm coming from, but I'm not really used to these foam ones. I'm used to these big, honking plastic ones. like my grandma Barbara had. These big pine cone things that just I saw these ones and they are curls, blah blah blah. 48 pieces foam rollers. You're supposed to be able to sleep in these like with no problems. And I know rollers are, people have been sleeping in rollers for like a millennia, but these are supposed to be significantly more comfy to sleep in. I'm really looking forward to, I mean, I'm hoping to do another video, as I said, tomorrow. The new hair color should be coming in on the 28th, so that's 2 days from now. And my armband and some of my other things should be in any day now as well. Alright, I'm just going to fast forward through some of these. I know this is getting a little bit repetitive. I'm almost done anyway. Aw man, if this doesn't look like every front porch in New Bedford I've ever seen. Aw man. And I know that's not the most PC way to put it, but this is like fucking top notch, man. I really want to make this like my new Instagram selfie or something. This is a sight to be seen. Just this and a cup of coffee and like one of those zip up nightgowns and like Mad Reds. Fucking. It's just something about that really. That's a great thought to go to bed on. Oh man. Alright, so it's your laugh for tonight. I'm just gonna throw on this is my my nighttime balm. I usually save the best for last. I'll put a little bit of that moisture back in since I had like 7 lipsticks on today. But yeah, thank you for hanging out with me all day if you've been along for the ride. If you haven't, thanks for getting unready with me. Hope everybody has a good night tonight. And sleep well and stuff. Bye.